Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do. Yeah, they were all yellow.
So a warm welcome to everyone here at the Warren Estate on this lovely day, but more importantly, I'd like to welcome you here to celebrate the marriage of Tommy and Lois.
Came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do. And it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bone, turning to something beautiful. You know I love you so. You know I love you so.
I, Tommy Malcolm Nesbitt,
I, Tommy Malcolm Nesbitt,
take you,
Lois Lee Barton,
to be my wedded wife.
I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bone, turning to something beautiful. And you know, for you I bleed myself dry. For you I bleed myself dry.
Just want to thank you for giving me the best years of my life since we've been together. Being with you is the greatest decision I've ever made, up until February when we got Pepper. But seriously, seeing how beautiful you look today has really shown me how lucky I am to have you. The whole of today is because of you. Every single thing, to the smallest detail, you've absolutely smashed it, like you've smashed life since we've been together. And honestly, I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life for you. So if everyone can stand now, please, and give a raise glass to Lois Nesbitt.
It's true. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do.
This place, in which you are now met, has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages, and we are all here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Tommy Malcolm Nesbitt and Lois Lee Barton. Ladies and gentlemen, for those that can, please stand for the arrival of the bridal party.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be.
I, Lois Lee Barton,
I, Lois Lee Barton,
take you,
Tommy
Malcolm Nesbitt,
Tommy Malcolm Nesbitt,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Take my hand and take my whole life too.
Not everybody is as lucky to have such a funny, loyal, honest, intelligent, handsome best friend like Tommy does, which is why he must have asked me to be his best man. Because it's certainly not for my public speaking. I'm not sure I could pinpoint the day we became mates, but I'm certain it was because he was the only one who would entertain my shocking jokes. That aside, I might only be a couple of them things at best, but Tommy really is all of the above. A man who makes it look easy, a man who chooses to climb mountains in his sliders. He really can do it all.
For I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, for I can't help falling in love with you.
When you're a father of daughters, you always hope that one day they'll meet nice guys and they'll be decent people. You can hand them over and they'll be looked after and loved as you want. And in Lee and Tom, I've got that. So thank you very much. Thank you both.
I'd forgotten that time love didn't frighten me. Being careful with my trust.
This is a special day for Tommy and Lois, for today they have chosen to make a public commitment to each other through vows sincerely made and faithfully kept. And through your presence here today, you are expressing your love and support for them.
Now we're together, you keep reminding me. It's not you, it's not me, it's us. If you never try, you'll never know. But life ain't as easy as the sayings go. It ain't always perfect, but with you it is. Not sure if it's worth it, but I could get used to this. The way we talk and all you give, I could get used to this. I could get used to this. The way I feel when we kiss, I could get used to this. I could get used to this. I could get used to this, yeah. I don't know if it's too close, too quick. I need time to adjust.
Right, first of all, thank you for all coming on mine. Lois' big day. I'm sure I speak for both of us when I say how happy we are to have you all here. I want to give a big thank you to Lois' mum and dad, Lena and Jed, for today. I'll be honest, if it wasn't for them, this whole reception would have been done in the Wetherspoons. So thank you. But not only do I want to say thank you for today, I want to thank you for both how great you have been since me and Lois have been together. I really am lucky to have you both. So if we can all raise a glass to Lena and Jed. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
You assure me that we both have to take the risk. For you, for me, for us. 'Cause if you never try, you'll never know. But life ain't as easy as the sayings go.
I want to give a big thank you to my parents. Come on, Mum, hold it together. You're all right. My mum, Scott, my dad and Kelly, for everything you have done for me for 27 years. I honestly can't put into words how grateful I am to have you all. You've always been there for me, no matter what, and I think I speak for Riley, Stan and George, how lucky I am to have you all. A special mention to my mum for organising everything today. For the amount of organisation you've done today, you've had so many ideas, a lot of strong opinions as well, I think we can say. But everything you've done today has been unbelievable. Thank you for making 90 bottles of limoncello individually. But honestly, thank you to all four of you. I'm so grateful to have all four of you, so thank you. And if we can all raise a glass to my parents. I want to thank Lois's bridesmaids and my groomsmen for today. Thank you to all my mates who gave me the best stag do in Benidorm. I couldn't have asked for a better best man as well today for Calvin. Calvin, thank you for not saying, Tommy, what are we doing this weekend? I do appreciate that.
Took the longest time to admit that I know that you're the one. I'm so certain, and I finally found what I have been missing. It's this, it's this. And all you give, I could get used to this. The way I feel. Can't count the years on one hand that we've been together. I need the other one to hold you, make you feel better. It's not a walk in the park to love each other, but when our fingers interlock, I can't deny you're worth it.
Lois, I give you this ring.
Lois, I give you this ring.
As a token of our marriage.
As a token of our marriage.
And as a lasting reminder.
As a lasting reminder.
Of the promises we have made here today.
Of the promises we have made here today.
If you'd like to slip the ring.
'Cause after all this time, I'm still into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. And baby, even on our worst nights, I'm into you.
Me and Mum are so proud of you. Everything you've achieved through your schooling, through college, through university, even coming away from university early to walk towards something that the rest of the world was running away from in the pandemic. Yes, you're so kind, funny, great Irish dancer. I'm sure you'll see that later. You have so much grit and determination, and the worst or best thing anyone could ever say to you is that you can't or you shouldn't do something, because you will prove them wrong.
I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. And baby, even on our worst nights, I'm into you. I don't wonder how we got this far, 'cause I don't really need to wonder at all. Yeah, after all this time, I'm still in
Tommy, I give you this ring
Tommy, I give you this ring
as a token of our marriage
as a token of our marriage
and as a lasting reminder
and as a lasting reminder
of the promises we have made here today.
of the promises we have made here today.
If you'd like to slip the ring on, Lois.
Baby, not a day goes by that I'm not into you.
Tommy and Lois, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law, and you've made a solemn and binding contract here with each other in the presence of your witnesses and guests. It therefore gives me the greatest pleasure to announce that you are now husband and wife. You may share a kiss.
I'm into you.
We would do anything for the betterment, happiness and well-being for the both of you, whenever you may need it, and would do it 1,000,000 times over. So if everyone would join me for another time, and certainly not the last, to there always be an open door and forever a seat at the table for Mr. and Mrs. Nesbitt.
After all this time, I'm still in